Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lewis and Lydia play FMV games. Today, Dark Nights with Poe Munro.
Ooh, well, I'm liking the intro anyway. It looks like a start of like a UK ITV murder mystery show.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. And they're always a bit weird because UK policemen don't have guns. So it's just a completely different attitude to like an American cop show, you know?
Saying it right now, UK detective shows are 1,000 times better than American ones.
It's a lot more running away.
A lot more running away. Don't have a gun.
Yeah. It does look like a James Bond. It's like James Bond intro.
Nights. With Poe and Munro.
Can you guys hear this okay?
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
My least favourite characters from The Shapeshifting Detective.
Oh, do we press something there?
What do you
At the
want?
bottom? Is that an option? Click a sound. The cat.
That gets me every time.
Lucky we're not in the shower then.
Why do girls always get stabbed in the movies?
I think it's a metaphor. Having said that, I'm an equal opportunity stabber.
Oh, pointy. How very noble.
And on that note, what's next, Munro?
It's on the schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
Alright, Lydia, you get to pick. Notes, handbag, or picture?
What? What?
I choose an early night. You'll be fine without me, won't you?
You're leaving me, Munro?
Lydia, are you AFK?
Good night, Poe. Good
Yeah,
night,
I'm
August.
here, but I can't seem to
Sweet
control
dreams.
it.
Munro?
Can you hear
I'm
me?
just kidding,
Yeah.
Poe.
And I can
As
see
if I
you
would
moving the
ever leave
mouse.
our listeners at your mercy.
Okay. I can't
The
see the
lady
mouse.
almost vanished, August. Perhaps I'll have to keep her on a shorter leash. Sit, girl, sit. Good girl.
I bite.
I like it.
And now it's time for dreams
I hate
and
this.
nightmares. Dreams
And nightmares.
with Poe
Excellent
and
choice,
Munro.
Munro.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You always have a choice, Munro. But that doesn't mean you can change things.
Pick something, Lewis. Pick
Do you
his
think anyone's
collar.
listening?
Of course, we're the only radio station in August.
And if you're just passing through, we mean August the town, not the month.
What else are people listening to?
Radio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What's that?
You.
Shush, Poe, you'll get tongues wagging.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you ready for a dream?
My whole life.
Frankie.
I'm so
you're
uncomfortable.
Live with Munro.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
Could we
Oh,
put subtitles on, please?
thank you.
Lewis?
I would love to, Lydia,
All
but
voices are
I don't know whether mashing escape is going to actually bugger it up. I didn't want to skip a cutscene. You know what it's like in a game.
That's just a simple question. Jesus.
beautiful. What do you think to Poe's voice?
I hate it.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio. It's everywhere. It's loud and relentless, but there's this bird. She cuts through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
That's very interesting. People dream about their surroundings a lot. And a dream within a dream? That's nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Munro. What did the bird look like, Frankie?
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage. A prison. But there's only one warden. And the warden warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another bird, with a rumbling voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Munro, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
But it's a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys. Don't you see he's imprisoned you, Ellis?
Well, Frankie, we don't use our first names on air, so I'm just gonna stop you there.
Dreams
And nightmare.
with Poe and Munro.
And we'll be back with more dreams and nightmares later.
What's going on, Lydia?
I have
What's
no
going on?
idea what is going on. I am so lost right now.
So
If you
often,
see my expression, it's very blank.
so often, is the audio okay? Loud enough for everyone, by the way. But so often in these games, like, it just doesn't really understand what. The story is so fluffy and woolly, like a fucking. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. First things first. Take off the timer in settings because it's all going too quick, and I can't even work out what the fuck the options mean. Like it's just going too quick.
Tracker freeze. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So that's.
But first, August, how about a short, dark tale to chill
Sure.
the nerves? And we're clear.
Well, that went well.
Indeed, just another totally normal person.
I
calling
hate
to
this
our
man.
I don't know how
I
we
hate his
got
voice.
there.
I hate his acting.
Right.
I hate his accent. I hate his teeth. I
How
hate
long is
everything
this
about
story?
him.
It's just a quickie.
He's,
but
he's
if you'd
so
like it
greasy
longer,
and disgusting.
plenty more.
Look at him. He's like Xylus was covered in oil and just.
What?
Sorry, Frankie. Thank you for your dream.
So was he in Shapeshifting Detective? Because I never played that.
Thank God he told us.
That could have been awkward.
Very. Maybe I'll just have a cold shower.
Right? I thought I turned trackers onto infinite time.
Yeah.
So I could
think
either
you had.
tap my shoe. Look at this side boob, by the way.
Only you would bloody notice that, wouldn't you?
What's this paper on the floor?
Sidekick.
What's that?
This? Oh, it's nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
How long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
You're making tea for me.
I do it all the time.
What's going on?
I'm gonna be a bit mean here.
Or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have
I
continued
don't think
drama,
he's a
mustn't
very
we,
good
Alice?
actor.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's all right. Oh,
I'm going to kill you.
gonna kill you.
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death threat.
I knew it would upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice. People see you as a celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things, but they're just normal people.
When did you find it?
Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about. We've been getting them for the last few weeks.
Weeks?
Maybe a month.
So that could be a killer behind the door.
In the break room.
Maybe, but never when I've looked.
Poe,
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in anyway.
Why do I want to click on her head?
Smack her head.
Open the door.
There. I told you it was nothing to worry about.
There's no time for tea. You've spent about 3 minutes already.
Yeah,
3 minutes isn't very long, Poe.
I think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep this from me?
Death threats.
I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
I can't take this seriously.
They're from my wife.
What?
Gwendolyn?
Yes, Gwen.
What?
It's her perfume.
This is the worst thing ever.
Does she know?
I work late when I don't have any work to do.
They're
I
banging
kiss her on the
behind your
cheek
wife's
instead of the
back.
lips. Yes, she knows.
I kissed her on the cheeks instead of the lips. That's how you know.
Does she want to kill me?
She doesn't know who with. I love you. I love each and every one of you listeners. I'll never be a frowny face again.
Good save. Been having any more bad dreams lately, August?
Okay, who's our next listener? It's Frankie again.
Put him through.
What? No, just cut him off. Talk about something else.
Frankie, you're live with Munro.
I didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Oh yeah, please carry on your
Sometimes the
inane
radio
waffle.
gets too much. It makes me frustrated. So I go into the belly of the beast, and I hide, and I listen, and I wait.
So this is a dream that breaks into other dreams. Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
It is him. It is Frankie.
Frankie, no!
Cut him
Frankie.
off.
Just trying to have a casual work
Sorry,
affair.
Frankie, we seem to have lost you there. But if you're still listening, I think your dream expresses what a kind and gentle person you are deep down.
Oh, you're a
And
genius.
the fact that you want to
Oh,
protect the
yeah.
bird tells me that you would never hurt anyone in any way. And I think that's really special, Frankie. So, thank you for your dream.
Do they not have anyone helping them
Don't.
run the studio?
I'm not hiding, Munro.
I'll do it. If it's Frankie, maybe he won't hurt me.
You don't know that. And what if it's my wife?
I thought you said you didn't know.
Hide.
You hide.
Hide.
Shit, wrong one. Oh my god! What's he doing? He had a switchblade on him. The fuck? What am I clicking on here? Oh no!
Is he?
Yes.
This is so bad.
Oh my god.
No.
This is like
Are we?
Very possibly.
Why?
Silas is a traitor.
It was self-defense, wasn't it?
Look at that blunt switchblade. Look at, what is that?
Like a butter knife.
Looks like a
Yes.
toy.
You saved me.
What is happening?
You saved both
So-
of us.
Well, Lydia. crazy motherfucker!
Bang on his body!
Hello? Police? Please come quickly. He's trying to kill us and I think Poe's hurt.
Good cover.
Classic.
Good cover. Good thinking. She's the brains of the operation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would you do something like that?
What?
Do like a false police call?
What, to save my secret lover from life imprisonment?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Why not?
Imagine you were streaming
Yeah.
and a guy bust in with a
Yeah.
with a
When I was
hat
12,
on,
my father died.
and I stabbed him to death.
Yeah.
He was riding his bike to work and
Yeah, go on. I'd
Got hit
give
by
you a
a
little
bus.
alibi.
Go on then.
school.
Let's hear it, Lydia. Let's hear it.
All right, hold on. I need my phone so I can act it out properly.
I've stabbed him to death. I'm sorry, Lydia. I had to do it. He was a bad man. He came in here and was trying to kill us. You can tell I've killed him with my knife. He's dead now.
Are you French? What's happening now?
That's
Okay.
That's who he is.
Okay, I called 999. Hello? Help? Hello? Hello? Lewis has been attacked by a brutal man. Yes, please come quick. Help! Help! And I hang up the phone. There we go. Perfect. Very. I did.
Oh
did
shit,
keep
Lydia,
this
you haven't
before.
hung up the phone. Look, it's still.
Oh fuck! Oh, well, there we go. GCSE drama. You know, they said it was a pointless subject. They said I'd never go anywhere with life with it. But look at me, fucking hiding murderous crimes.
I
Incredible.
don't think these guys have fucking done GCSE drama, or else this wouldn't suck so bad. Jesus Christ. Alright. Man,
Right, so-
Thank you for standing up. I'm not going to prison now, by the
There you
looks.
go. I saved your life, though. I mean, I saved you from life imprisonment. I've got your back. Streamers who stream together.
Dream together.
Stream together. Yeah, exactly.
Streamers who stream together, cream together.
Cream together. I don't know about that.
Alright.
Well,
Why?
we meme together. There we go. That's
Meme
better.
together, oh, thank God.
It was all over very quickly.
God.
But I was at the back of the bus and I could see everything. He didn't move, didn't get up, died instantly. But the image of it somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore. I couldn't tell you what it looked like. Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can you make today disappear?
Can you make this game disappear?
Pick one of these.
You can by refunding it in your Steam library. An apple or an orange, Lydia?
Apple.
What?
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Now what?
Think of your most troubling memory from this evening and imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it so you can see it.
Okay.
You have to make yourself believe that the object is there.
It is there, though.
Okay, it's there.
Holding
Now
an
open
apple.
your
Yes.
eyes.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
Very perfectly good apple.
And if it doesn't?
It definitely will.
This is a waste of a perfectly good apple. Yeah. What memory is she trying to get rid of? The murder?
The fact that he just stabbed someone to death for really no good reason right in front of her.
Fear is a powerful monster, August. It rears its head
only in our imaginations, yet shreds the very fabric of reality with its claws. A few nights ago, that monster came knocking at our door, and well, we all know what happened next.
We would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone at the August Police Department for coming to our rescue.
And on a more positive note, we've got a whole show ahead of us. What oral pleasures can our listeners look forward to tonight, Munro?
First up, I'll be making sense of symbols in dreams and nightmares. And then Poe will be showing me his...
Nightmare.
Oops. Got a little excited there, Poe.
That wasn't me. My hands are over here.
Oh, spooky.
Power cut?
Someone's taken the iPad.
Apparently so. Or we have a ghost in the machine.
Super analogy.
Listeners, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here in the studio. If you can still hear us, please let us know.
We can't hear you.
No one's listening, love.
I think we're on our own.
I think my phone's here somewhere.
Did you pay the electricity bill, Alice?
John, you're going to have to let go of my hand.
I'm not holding your hand.
I can't.
John?
There's nobody here.
Another murderer
you and
comes
me.
in. Don't worry, I'll get him.
I guess I'm just gonna leave, John.
It's like every night ends with him murdering another random guy who comes in the door.
Just the electrician just came to sort the electricity out.
Except for the occasional knife-wielding stalker.
Frankie didn't bring a knife.
What?
That was my knife.
I told you, Alice. I'd never let anyone hurt you. And now let's see if we can get us back on the air. And we're back. Did you miss us?
No. No, this
Next
always
time
making me
on Dark Nights
shiver with
Poe
crawling,
Munro.
horrible feelings.
It's running out, isn't it?
Months ago.
How do we pay it back?
A radiothon.
In bed with Poe and Munro.
Lurkers, if you're out there just lurking, then give us a sign.
It's Millicent.
Once upon a midnight dreary.
Is this what we got to look forward to?
I
The
think
station
so.
shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
You're safe now. Dark
Oh
Nights.
my god!
And Munro.
Ugh,
Oh my god, what is
help
this?
me. Please. Okay, so...
We chose knife. We didn't ident.
These are the decisions we made for the first Poe Munro adventure. We sort of didn't really know what we were doing.
No. Well, it doesn't make it very clear what some of the options are.
Yeah.
The orange was a controversial decision.
You played an ident over Frankie.
I didn't even know that's what we were doing. Like,
No, I didn't really I didn't really understand what the choices were. You let Poe greet Frankie. So that was a crazy listener who posted the note saying, "I'm going to kill you."
yeah, Frankie. You let Poe cover up the murder. You let Munro cover up the murder. Right. So either way, one of them would have stabbed him to death.
But maybe if Munro had greeted him, he would have lunged at her, and Poe would have knifed him anyway.
Why would a killer knock? Just to give them a heads up.
I can't play another one of these now. I can't play another. Maybe next week I'll be able to play another one.
Maybe next week we'll be refreshed.
I feel like I've done enough. My brain's out, and I don't really I don't really think I can take the piss out of this game for the next half an hour or whatever.
Oh, we're almost done anyway, aren't we?
We'll come back to it next week, guys. And
Yeah.
but I'm just completely spent right now.
Well, also you've just done a podcast, and then we've done Hypnospace, which is quite.
I think it'll pick up. I think it'll pick up. The thing is, like, I guess this is so artsy fartsy, this game, that it feels like it's all a metaphor. Do you know what I mean? It feels like it's all some Cthulhuian mad ramped ravings that's set in different time zones. Do you know what I mean? Like,
over the top, kind of like their acting is kind of like, it reminds me of like Poirot, like 40s over the top, like posh. Like, I don't know, it's a bit jarring, but
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fun. We'll come back to it next week and we'll be refreshed, and then because I think it's going to require a lot of brain power to just figure out what the fuck is going on.
I think we're both a bit tired.
Yeah. We like our FMV games. We like sitting here. The Lewis and Lydia stream is the classic stream. Is me and Lydia stand there and watch a movie, but occasionally click to continue the movie.
I also think, I know it's not really the option at the moment, but it is better when we're with each other doing an FMV. Otherwise, I'm sort of just sitting here in silence watching, and it's like we can't really I can't connect with you, Lewis.
Oh my god, that's true.
No.
I want to just touch you and grab you.
What? No.
And get a knife and protect you, Lydia. Protect you.
No, Liz.
I
become part of the audience, and I want to be there looking at you, disgusted.
Fav says, "Is there a mod to remove Poe?" That would be amazing.
Yeah, I don't like him. So I didn't play. You played Shapeshifting Detective with Spiffing Brit, so I didn't play it. I haven't seen him before. He is. I feel awful saying it, but he's not. He's terrible, isn't he? He's not very good.
Awful. Yeah. I mean, that was the worst thing about the Shapeshifting Detective was him. But I think they've got
the main character of this.
I think he might. Do you know what though? I think he might be like. I think this might be a self-insertion. I think he might be like involved in somehow.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think he might be like the director or something of it.
Yeah. Like, he's got to have connections to land that role.
Maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It was good. We finished Hypnospace Outlaw today, and we started this game. We'll be back next week with some more of this.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Lydia. Have a good day, everyone else too. Me and Ben will be back later. Next up, it's Doodle Break. So we're stopping a little bit early for them, but you can. Lord Backache says, "No, not this, please. Don't worry. Just don't turn up next week. No one turn up next week. We'll get through this game, and then we'll get on to the next thing. All right. Take it easy, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Oh wait, Lewis.
What?
I've got donos. Was there any donos? Did you check?
Oh. No, I didn't. Did you? Sorry, there aren't normally any. I'll check.
Just double check.
Thank you, Rossibo. He says, Lewis, Lydia, loving the mystery streams, even though I have no clue as to what's going on. Very, very, very.
Exactly the same.
Very
Rossibo.
pog, Rossibo.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you, Rossibo. That's $50. That's gonna pay for the whole stream. Thank you, Rossibo.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rossibo. See, you were just goodbye.
I know. Well, you're starting to break up, Lydia. So I feel like everything is turning against us. We should definitely do Disco Elysium. That's what we've been meaning to do it. The thing is, Disco Elysium is such a gigantic game.
It's huge.
It might take us a long time to get through. There's a lot of reading as well, and if we're reading it out, it's going to take even longer, right?
Yeah, that would be a big.
How much have you played? I only played like the first 6 hours, I think. Is all.
I haven't played it at all.
Maybe not even that much. Maybe I only did like 4 hours because I knew we were going to do it together. So I was like.
Yeah, same. So I didn't play it.
I saw Thomas Hazelwood played it for like 40 or 50 hours, and he wasn't even done.
So, oh wow! Okay, so that's that's a long game then.
Yeah, we might have to do it next.
Yeah.
Maybe when we're back in the office, we can do that. It's basically reading a novel,
Yeah, it'd be better to do that in together in the office, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
What's up? It's your boy, Howdy Ginormous Lids, and ordinary man-sized Lewis. How are you feeling? Better Lids. Oh, sorry, hope you're feeling better, Lids, and hope you're doing well, Lewis.
Thank you. Who's that from?
What's up? It's your boy.
Oh, what's up? It's your boy. Thank you. What's up? It's your boy.
He says, what haircut do you recommend for the quarantine? I want to do a quarantine mohawk, but I don't know if I should commit. I don't think you have. I don't think you have like much choice, dude. It's just gonna grow, isn't it? And then you have to, unless you've got a family member, or you want to take the old clippers to it. A bit late now. Yeah, you haven't got much choice.
Also, but I feel like it's getting closer and closer to when people are going to actually see your hair. So if you're going to do the risky haircut, it's quite a dangerous time to do it.
At the same time, like, people, it's fashion. All the fashion icons haven't had a haircut for ages. So are they going to make use of their longer hair? Is longer hair going to be, like, stylish or not?
Is that what you're praying for?
No, it might be the opposite, I guess.
Like,
everyone, they go opposite to what everyone else has, right?
Soon, I can feel it.
Shaved eyebrows. That's the new one. Yeah, always molasses. I don't know. S Rainey 255 says, are the Yogscast planning anything special to show their solidarity for BLM, Black Lives Matter? It's we're not planning anything special. I'm quite conscious of the kind of the basically the kind of, I think it's called virtue. What's it called? That thing. I only heard of the term this week, where people, all the companies, basically like, where I've had like 10 emails, like Etsy, like, we're showing solidarity, like everyone's virtue signaling. I'm quite conscious of that kind of empty thoughts and prayers kind of attitude that a lot of companies have and are echoing, and I don't want to do anything that is, I don't know, empty. But obviously we are very upset about what's going on and very frustrated, because it's like kind of frustrating to live in a world where people are so still, there's so much inequality, I think it is very upsetting, because we think of ourselves as enlightened, and we're like, we'd like to believe that we're enlightened, but there's clearly so much inequality that affects so many people, and it's a real problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we do so much. We do so much charity stuff already. I don't know. I'd want to do something that isn't just lazy.
Yeah.
And there's loads of people, obviously. I just don't want to. I don't want to be like. I don't want to throw away just a lazy comment about it, because it's not. It's worth more than that. So I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Popple789 says, I replaced the M and N keys. I switched them around on my friend's keyboard last week. He's been calling me a nomster ever since. What a great little joke.
Nomster. M and N.
He replaced the M and N keys around.
M and N. Oh.
It's hard to read that one out. It's more of a text-based.
It's a text-based joke.
More of a text-based joke.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for the donation and the joke. Thank you.
I think people want us to do like, people are like, we need Jiggle Jam right now. And I'm like, oh my God.
No, I'm not ready.
I think it's very hard at the moment, with all the very stressful news and stuff that is kind of going on. It's quite upsetting. But there's a lot of positive stuff too. A lot of people are protesting because they care. And hopefully with the big coronavirus outbreak, and with these protests across the world, somebody will actually, we will actually see change, positive change in this.
Aren't they saying it's like the biggest sort of movement in God knows how many years? In terms of how many people are participating and things like that.
Yeah, I was talking about it on Triforce today because I was. I mean, this is the first time. You know, this has been going on for hundreds of years. You know, but you know, it does feel different for sure. It feels like maybe, especially because of the stresses of coronavirus. You know, it feels like it's very sad for some people, especially who've. And I obviously don't agree with all the people who were rioting, but I do agree with peaceful protest, and I don't agree with, you know, the over the top police response to that. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, sorry. Again, we should stray away from this because I don't feel like I have a right to talk about it. Really, not being either educated or very smart. I'm just an internet idiot. No. But obviously, we're on board. So yes, thank you everyone. Doodle Break's going to be up now. Give them your love. I'll be back at 5 with Ben. Sorry about this sad music. I should have cut.
Very sad, isn't it?
Cut away from this.
Having quite a moment.
Yeah, it's gone a bit serious.
Somber. Well, it's a somber conversation, but yeah.
I didn't mean for the sad piano music to be playing in the background.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back next week with more of this. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
Be good to each other. I know you always are.
Yeah. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
See ya. Bye.